If you see a non-GMO verified label on a food package, this means that the food product will not contain bioengineered or genetically modified organisms from plants or animals. For example, let's check out these Triscuits. They have a non-GMO verified label, but have canola oil in it as a food ingredient. Canola is genetically modified, but this canola in these Triscuits will contain non-GMO canola. 5% of canola in the United States is non-GMO. Sometimes food labels with non-GMO canola will be labeled on the food packages. Bioengineered foods are another name for GMOs, or genetically modified organisms. These are naturally occurring organisms that have been altered in a lab to change its genetic makeup. GMOs are created by splicing genes from one species into another. Transgenic crops are then created with plant varieties that have one or more genes altered through the use of genetic technologies. Animals can be bioengineered too. In 2015, the FDA approved AquAdvantage salmon for human consumption in the United States. It was the first genetically modified animal to be approved. AquAdvantage salmon is genetically modified Atlantic salmon that grows twice as fast. Foods that contain 5% of bioengineered substances are not required to be disclosed if the substances are unintentional or incidentally present. As of 2022, any foods or food ingredients that are GMO or bioengineered will be labeled on food packages in the United States. Labels will say that it contains bioengineered ingredients or derived from bioengineered ingredients. Derived from bioengineered ingredients means that the original GMO's DNA is no longer present due to the refining process of the food. So is there a difference between non-GMO verified and organic foods? Yes, there is a difference between organic and non-GMO verified foods. The process of organic standards started in 1990 with the Organic Food Production Act, and it took more than a decade to develop. In October 2002, the USDA organic certification was established. Organic foods are regulated by the federal government of the United States and is certified to ensure no genetically modified organisms, chemicals, fertilizers, synthetic substances, irradiation, sewage, or sludge are used in the production of USDA organic foods and items. The USDA organic seal identifies foods that are at least 95% organic. Products labeled 100% organic must contain only organically produced ingredients and processing aids, excluding water and salt, which are considered natural. Most unprocessed or minimally processed raw farm crops can be labeled 100% organic. Organic farming standards are strict and require farmers to be creative and come up with natural solutions to weeds and insect control. Organic farmers can use pesticides as a last option for pests, but it has to be pesticides from natural sources. Non-GMO Verified is a nonprofit organization called the Non-GMO Project that was established in 2007 by two grocery stores, the Natural Grocery Company in Berkeley, California, and the Big Carrot Natural Food Market in Toronto, Ontario. They spent previous years educating people about GMOs before combining their efforts to create the Non-GMO Project. The first products to use the Non-GMO Verified label began in 2010. Unlike USDA Organic, Non-GMO Verified is not federally regulated, but is a voluntary certification administered by the Non-GMO Project, with their own set of standards for verifying products as non-GMO. There isn't any government agency overseeing the labeling of non-GMO verified products. Non-GMO verified labeling is only for genetically modified organisms. Companies can still use pesticides, artificial colors, flavors, or preservatives, synthetic fertilizers or sewage sludge, antibiotics or hormones for animals. Animals aren't required to eat 100% organic feed and pasture. Companies don't have to protect wildlife or promote biodiversity. And companies don't have to enhance soil fertility. Non-GMO verified and USDA organic seals can both be labeled on one food package. Products that just say non-GMO means that they aren't genetically engineered and don't follow the rules and standards of the Non-GMO Verified Project label. Non-GMO Verified is not recognized as worldwide and primarily operates in North America, in the United States and Canada. companies can still use the Non-GMO project standards to verify products sourced from other countries. So use discernment, read nutritional labels, research different ingredients, and choose the best foods for enhanced health.